The inhabitants of Bree have spent the occupation holed up within the Prancing pony. Angered at their uprising, the brigands have decided to burn them out.
Welcome, this is Pine Leaf News for the 4th episode in our series for the timeline for the skirmishes in Lord of the Rings Online. Naturally, the Bree mischief will be followed by defense of the Prancing pony. Thank goodness you have come. The time is short, and our need is dire. We have dared to stand against our captors, and now they are angry. The women and children are inside the Prancing pony. The brigands will come with torches to try to burn them out. The pony can handle a few, but not more than 5. If you see a torchbearer, he must be immediately dispatched without delay. Now prepare yourself. They come. I'm running this at tier 2, which means better rewards, no brood queens, and reason why I decided to do this at tier 2 instead of duo, other than the better rewards, is that of course I wasn't sure how much trouble heat straw would be put into this. So I decided let's go back on a normal course instead. As I said, I do have a normal group where I run small fellowship skirmishes, and therefore I'm sure I am going to eventually get the blue. Oh, goodness gracious, I forgot all about it. Yeah, I know, he gave me this big long speech about torchbearers and I completely forgot about him. Now, Thievery and Mischief I had run for a small fellowship, as a duo, mainly to illustrate the boss fight there. In this case, the boss fight is just a couple extra, just adds a couple extra dogs and a couple of torchbearers there, so I didn't think that was different enough to warrant me running it that way. And also, that means I'll be able to run through my encounters as normal. Well, maybe not necessarily as normal, seeing that they are buffed up with this being a duo skirmish. Now, by my calculations, I would have to double check this at some point. I think that running a duo skirmish at tier 2 would probably be pretty much the equivalent. Oh, goodness gracious! I did it again! Pay attention, yes. That's what happens when I'm babbling along. I forget about torchbearers. That's another reason why I'm not doing it at small fellowship. With the extra torchbearers you get during the boss fight, if I went around forgetting things small fellowship setting, then it's half likely that I would forget enough torchbearers where things may really get tough in the boss fight with the extra bearers there. Now let's see if I take this guy out before I do see the torchbearer here. If I don't like those things, alright, let me at least slow him down. Maybe he's trying to take care of the rest of it. Probably the most useful time we've ever had hampering javelin. Nice for slowing down torchbearers. That means Heat Straw has more time he could spend on them. I'm sure, though, that wages of fear in his back didn't help them survive much either. Alright, and that's the first assault. No encounters yet, right? Yeah. I mean, if I wasn't paying attention very well, I could have easily have missed one. Alright, no bird, and probably no bear either. Alright. So it'll be a different set of encounters. This time we'll try to remember those crazy torchbearers. Fortunately, having taken down all 3 of them, is there only 6 left that you can have. And with only 6 left, they'll all have to get through for me to lose. Now, he did say you only lose if more than 5 reach the end. Which, to me, more than 5 means 6 or more, but you never know how they implemented it. So I just try to make sure it's as few as possible. I have no plans to test out whether or not it is really bread. Alright. Well, yes, there is a lieutenant coming out here, so... Ah! Okay, good. He saw me first. That's nice to know. Better to stun me than to stun heat straw and pound heat straw to dust or anything like that. We don't want him to do that. Good timing there. Yes, when I had the Gamut series all primed up to use against the Berserker. Yeah, nice set of bleeds on him. And now... okay, yeah, Flax can take care of him while I grab the bread. Yes, I know. No, I don't think I'd eat bread that's been sitting outside of an inn. I mean, who stores bread outdoors like this? I mean, really? Maybe they're running away from brigands or something like that. But it's probably been sitting outside. And you've got an inn right there. You know, a place where they have ovens, where they could bake new bread. Well, I guess if they're out of... I suppose if they ran out of the ingredients for making bread, it may be difficult, but you would think that an inn would be reasonably well stocked. Now, so, where am I at right now? Trying to keep count and talk at the same time, which, as you know by now, I have found that to be a little bit of a challenge. Where sometimes I says, what, the 8th assault? I thought it was only the 5th. Or, alright, here's the end. Maybe not the end. Alright. Alright. We got torch. Well, alright, there are only 3 torchbearers that are left. I should have no trouble surviving this now. Alright, well, since Flax is on the other guy, I can safely take on the Echo. And that way, maybe I keep Flax off the Echo just in case Southpaw is active. Because if Southpaw is active... Yeesh. I managed to kill that thing faster than Flax killed the Enforcer. Or, of course, there's always Billy Hawthorne. Yes, Mr. Crazy. Actually, it looks like it's all done. Good. I should have him done before. Oh, I forgot that he likes to run away. He didn't run fast enough, though. Should have the lieutenant next time around. Wait, I never... Yes, I know. I completely forgot about the bread. Oh! That's right, because I was too busy fighting Willie Hawthorne to think about returning the bread to thee. You would think I wouldn't forget about it. Well, okay, I'm a hobbit. Maybe I ate all the bread. Never send a hobbit out to get your bread. Especially one that's probably burning 60 zillion calories fighting in a battle outdoors. Well, this is the third wave. After the fourth wave, or maybe after I take care of the torchbearer at least from the fourth wave, then I will go turn in the bread. I don't want to be distracted by an encounter while taking care of a torchbearer. I know I don't have to really stop the remaining torchbearers since that's all that are left. And again, so this is the penultimate torchbearer right there, which means that I can't lose by having the indent burned down. Because I have had a couple occasions where I've had one or two torchbearers reach it. Actually, good time to leave that to heat strong and take care of them. Now, where is Flax? Oh, there she is. Oh, good. She's already on my target. Yeah, I see those guys coming up there, but that's not going to be too much of a problem. I think I should have this guy out of the way well before then. Alright, so this is... There should be one more. There's a torchbearer and probably a lieutenant somewhere. Let's at least take care of this guy. At least slow him down a little bit. Alright. Now let's see what lieutenant we have. Oh, Kegmaster. Well, Hawthorne can't see anything at the moment, which is maybe... Because that means that... I mean... Heat strong. Which... Since that's the case... I guess I will have to do it myself. That's the other thing. Pain in the neck if I did his duel. The Kegmaster and his exploding kegs can be a real pain in the neck. So not having to deal with them is another good reason for me to do it tier 2 instead of duo. Yes, you get a few more lieutenants, but then Some lieutenants become even more annoying, such as the Kegmaster. And that is it for the third assault, which means next we get our old friend, the boss. Here, doggy, 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 doggy. Here's the war. And see how much we could do to him before that debuff on him gets worn off. Alright, there we go. Just a bounty. Anything else in there? Well, looks like I got a Moonstone Gem of Dexterity. That's not too bad. And that completes Defense of the Prancing Pony. The 5th skirmish in this series. No, the 4th skirmish in this series. Next time we'll have our 5th one, the Ford of Bruinen. Until then, this is Pine Leaf Needles. May your shield protect you, and your spear never break.